Okay, so we reached our 30 pounds. It's taken a minute, so we will temperature check. Case is at 62 degrees. On the outside, about 110 on the inside, 111 there. We can see it kind of creeping up as I probe around in there. Now let's see, let's open this sucker all the way up. Let's see what we can get towards the back here. 66 at the back. So it doesn't get too warm back there. The manifold in the front, about 121. So we're keeping everything high heat wise away from carpet, away from anything meltable. The mount itself, not transferring heat, but if it does, it's aluminum, so it'll dissipate quickly. That's the other nice thing about using aluminum on all products. Even down inside you can see the steel mount that comes with it, 65 degrees. Temperatures aren't bad. We will take it up another 5 degrees once we unhook the rear. So being closed chucks, pop. Don't forget your caps. Just don't forget your caps. You don't need dirt, debris inside there. Now, you don't hear any air leaking. These are closed chucks. So the front you can do at a separate pressure, no leaking. You got your plug, your removal tool for all of your quick connects here. So we'll go back to the other side and we will bump this little guy up to 35. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. With everything open, however you get maximum airflow. So for the short period, let's close it down. Quiets it down quite a bit. So just for S's and G's, let's go to 40. Let it run another 5 psi. We'll check temperatures and then release the front a little bit. So as you can see in 5 psi increments, it really does not take too long for 2 tires. 4, obviously you'll double your time, but for 2 tires, it'll go pretty quick. Obviously the higher you get up, the harder the compressors have to work, but you see here we're just about there, and it's only been, I don't know, what, a minute and 15, and we're there. So it vibrated, we're good to go. Let's pop the seat, pop the lids. You can hear the fan running. Let's check the cylinder head temperature. So we're at 156 in the dead center. And as we climb our way outside, we cool off. Case stays super cool. Mounting bracket. Now you can hear it adjusting. That's a possible air leak that I will have to check with the front tires. But we see 120. Well, alright. So I'm trying to get a good reading in here. See what we can do. So temperatures stay pretty good. We got the vent fan running. The back of the case gets 75-ish degrees. So I think that's pretty successful. Everything is clearanced enough that we don't have to worry about heat. Wind's blowing. I'm losing some stuff here. Hold on. Again, that's gonna be a possible air leak with one of the either the front lines or the connectors. Those will be addressed, tightened, fitted, ready to go. And now what we'll do, we'll leave this app, go to our Switch Pros app. We can turn off our compressor, fan goes off. We will unhook and cap our front tires. Again, I apologize for the wobbly video, out of frame. Trying to keep all this straight and doing this at the same time with one hand is a little rough. So now you're still holding pressure. Compressor's off. Wind blowing things around. So when you release these, you will lose the pressure that's inside the lines, which presumably is about 40 pounds. So that's it. All the air is released whenever you use that one side. Coil up your hoses. I'll move you a little bit so you can kind of see here. Coil up your hoses. Get them in a good tight coil, front and rear. Make everything look nice and pretty. And we have Velcro strap. Production kits will have a high vis red, just so they're a little bit more visible. They won't be easily lost on black carpet, black seats, or heck, even at night, laying in the dirt, in the ground. You won't be able to see them. But high vis red, you'll be able to see. Line is done. Pop the cap, seal it back up. Keep your line and your tools in a proper place. Do the same thing to the opposite side. There's no interference with the floor, or if there is, it's very minimal, enough to not cause any air leaks. You don't have to worry about those.